Hello, hello. Good morning or afternoon or evening, depending on wherever you are in the world. Um, so this is the first time we're showing Pixel Starships 2. Obviously, Steam Next Fest is coming up in 2 weeks' time, a bit less than 2 weeks. So we put up publicly accessible demo out. I think you might be able to download it already and give it a shot. But yeah, we're gonna have a first look at the game. Let's see if the stream is working. Alright. We're probably gonna stream for about an hour, so just doing a quick mic test before we get started. Just doing a quick mic check still. Okay, I think we're live. So when you first start the game in Pixel Starships 2, you end up in this star lobby, and this is still a beta build, so there's probably gonna be bits and pieces missing compared to the final game. So the background of the story so far, you were in a spaceship, you got attacked by an unknown alien mothership, and some of your relatives get killed in that spaceship, and you end up in this starbase. So in the starbase, you first have to talk to this receptionist. So you've come to the right place. So you have to sign in with your name. Okay, let's call it preview Steam. Preview Steam. Good enough. Oh no, user not subscribed. Let's do a quick restart. Okay, so we've set our username. Okay, head into one of the bathrooms in the back. Right? There's the bathroom. Let's walk across. I feel like a female today. So we'll jump in there. So when you're in the bathroom, you get to customize the look of your captain. And you only get to do this once, so I will spend a little bit of time to check the options out. I feel like this ponytail looks cute. Yes, purple hair. I want it smiling. No, I want little tiny eyeballs because they look kind of funny. Nah. Yes, blue tiny eyeballs. Let's see. Ooh, yes. Sexy mouth. Gotta change the skin tone a bit. Yeah, this color is nice. Oh look. Look, I see someone else. This Eric walking around. So Eric's our server engineer. He's just checking out, making sure everything is working, which it is. Okay, we picked our character, and the receptionist said we look awesome. So now we can go in and and pick one of the 4 factions in Pixel Starships 2. You can actually walk to these factioneers here to get a bit of information. So the pirate guy got what it takes to be a pirate, maybe. Only the toughest need apply. Ah, okay. I'm not that tough. I mean, my underwear still. Let's go to this guy's, the Federation Factioneer. Join the Federation Navy. You can see the galaxy and make a decent paycheck to boot. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. I might come back to these guys. And here's the Grey Factioneer. Nothing to see here, friend. Just another unremarkable human recruiting drive. Okay. I don't know, that guy looks a bit creepy. Whatever this guy. Hey, there's Eric. Oh my god, let me chase after him. Ah, okay. We haven't added the punch function yet, but that's coming. That's coming. We can also chat here. Hi, Eric. Boom. Okay. It's supposed to put a chat bubble here, but that's coming in the final version of the game. And the Quatarian, for Pixel Starships 1 players, you'll be familiar with the Quatarian. It's the mining faction. I think I'll go for a Federation this time. Boom. So cool, you get to preview the ship. It's a tiny little frigate, but good enough to start. Let's go. Let's pick the Federation. Alright, so that was basically the quick onboarding lobby. Now that we've got our account, we'll go into the tutorial. So Dolores from Pixel Starships 1 welcomes us. Greetings, Captain. Congratulations on your commission to this vessel, and welcome aboard. I am Dolores, your ship integrated AI assistant. I'm here to help you get the Starship running, and I've already received a set of orders for you. Okay, awesome. First off, let's build a mining laser so you can start harvesting minerals. And minerals are essential for building and upgrading ship components, so you need a steady supply. I've added this order to your task and get more details. Okay. Awesome. So we can start the journey by pressing this task. So we need to build our first mining laser. This is pretty similar to the first Pixel Starships. It's just giving us a quick instruction. Actually, in Pixel Starships 2, the tutorial is optional. So after you finish the first step, you don't actually have to do the tutorial, but we'll follow it because it's a good introduction to the game. So let's select mineral mining laser, and we can place it on our ship right there. Great, the mining laser will start generate minerals. Let's collect the resource after a few seconds. Okay. Rush. Ah, look at that. It's a beautiful mining laser. Alright, and I've got the reward. Collect minerals. So the mineral laser will passively mine minerals while on the ship. Let's collect them. Boom. Alright, we've got 400 minerals. Another way to gain resources is via missions. Let's try the training mission. Okay. Collect the reward. And we'll get onto the training mission. So for anyone who hasn't played the original Pixel Starships, in the game you're basically building a spaceship, exploring the space, and you eventually build the small frigate into a mothership. But we need to get a lot of resources to get there. So this is just showing us how the battle system works. So we can go to the bootcamp mission. Alright. Okay, so there's a lot of details in the battle mission. I'll make the screen bigger so we can have a look. Okay, welcome to your first battle. So the battle view displays your ship's HP and energy details on the HUD. So that's up here. You notice this evasion thing that's kind of new as well. This plays a role by the middle of the game. And here we actually got a mini cam of your ship. This is a bit different to the first game, so you can actually see what your ship is doing while you're in the battle. So click there. So essential system in the ship. What's interesting, there is an oxygen room now that supplies breathable air to all of the other components. So you want to keep this room alive in the battle as well. So reactor is generating the power. Let's put some power into our mining laser so we can attack the satellite. Okay, great. Your mining laser is now powered and charging. Tap the enemy minicam to zoom the enemy ship. And drag the target to target it. Okay. So the main combat loop is AFK. You can just watch and wait. The weapon will automatically load. That was easy. Just won our first battle. Okay. Excellent. Let's see, we finish our battle. And let's follow the instruction. So we've got enough XP to level up our captain. We'll select the level up button. So this is a different feature from Pixel Starships 1. The captains, or actually all of the crew, they've now got various like Dungeons and Dragons style stats. And when you actually level up your captain, you get to select one of these stats to improve on. And you still get the 40 levels of level up per character. So in this case, we've got 3 bonuses. We can either select biological damage resistance. Okay, let's just do biological damage resistance. You can also do fire resistance and weapon skill. So we'll confirm that. And great, we've got our upgrade done. We can also have a look at what each of the stats do. So my captain actually got pretty high luck skill. So luck actually does a 50% extra damage potential. We've also got damage, which is just the standard DPS, so got 0.8 DPS. Accuracy, just the chance to hit enemies, so it's got 80%, which is 4 points. Stamina allows you to walk or run faster in the battle for 40 seconds. HP, pretty self-explanatory, just HP. And dodge is the chance to dodge physical attacks. So this is both from other players and some weapons as well. So other than core stats, we've also got these skills. So the pilot skill, that adds efficiency bonus for pilot rooms. And when you level up, you also get additional training points from pilot skill. The weapon does 8% damage for weapon rooms, and you have to be standing in the rooms. I'll show you this a bit later. Science does efficiency for science rooms, and also it disarms enemy modules. And engineering is really important. It's used for repairing the system, and also putting fires out, plus makes engines more efficient if you're standing an engine. There's also different type of resistance. So there's fire resistance, cold resistance, biological resistance, and EMP resistance. So cause my captain's like a human character, it's already comes with 100% EMP resistance, but if you get like a robot or a synth, then yeah, this will be much lower, and you're susceptible to like lightning damage. We also got this bunch of slots here where you can equip like different weapon, but we don't have any at the moment. We'll grab some. Alright, to finish leveling up our crew, let's do the bedroom upgrade. Great, we made a great start. Yes. So let's recruit a couple more crew members to help out. First, we need to upgrade our bedroom to host more residents. Go back to the game mode. There. Yeah, let's upgrade our bedroom. Let's rush it. Cool. Got the reward for the bedroom. So what the bedroom does is gives us an extra capacity here, and we can use this to hire another crew. So we'll go here. Let's visit the star bar to scout for some aspiring starship crew. Okay, select the shop icon, star bar, and this star bar, we're actually doing some reno work. It's gonna look a little bit different in the final game. So let's buy a common recruit. Who do we get? Excellent choice. Our new recruit is ready to get to work. Oh, look, we have Jill, Robina, Hoots. And all the characters in PSS2, they're tiny bit different, so they're a bit randomized. You might get a slightly different stats each time. So let's welcome her aboard. Boom, and we'll get back to the ship. And there's Eric again. Hire new crew. Okay, we completed the hire new crew mission. Alright, crew placed in specific rooms will work on enhancing the efficiency of those systems. So select your new crew in the bedroom. Okay, and we'll drag it to the mining laser. Okay, that will now work in the mining laser, improving efficiency. So I think as we move in there, you can see the stats will improve. Actually, you can see it in here. So yep, we've got a crew 8% bonus. This actually means when the crew is in this room, the weapon will fire faster, which is really handy. We got a bit of reward. So now we're gonna do our first PvP mission. Actually, like early on in the game, doing PvP is the fastest way to level up because you basically get any leftover resources on the enemy ship. So we'll go to the galaxy map, and we got our good old PvP button here. Alright, let's find a PvP match. So for tutorial, it's just against a fake ship, but this is the only bot in the game. Like in PvP, every other battle is against a human player. Alright, so Dolores is going to train us on some more management on the battle. So let's see. The difference in PvP is the other ship will attack us back. Let's leave the battle to see what happens. Okay. Feel free to increase power to the laser so we can attack faster. So that's the first thing I'll do. I'm going to go here. Oh no, we've already got damaged. So the enemies hit our room. They damage our reactor. So I'm gonna move this crew and probably drag it across here. So it's gonna go and try and heal the reactor. So you can see in PSS2, once the crew is in the room, if it's damaged, there's this little white bar, and that indicates when the room gets repaired. I'm gonna move my other crew here so we can make sure this room doesn't get damaged. And actually, the camera transition is a bit annoying. I'm gonna turn that off. Alright, they killed one of my crew. Lucky I got a backup. So I'm actually disabling their mining laser first because I started hitting it. And power up my lasers so we can fly a bit faster. Okay, hopefully I can win our first battle. It will be a bit embarrassing if I can't. You can also see this room is glowing a bit with oh, it's better now, but when the room gets purplish, it means there's either poison or lack of oxygen. Alright. Wow. We just won one guy and we are already ranked 168. Obviously the game is new, so there's not that many players. You can win a few battles and climb the ladder really quickly, but you can see basically real-time ranking here, which is cool. So unfortunately Robin Hood's character died, so she didn't get any XP, but our captain's got a bit of a nice level up. Click to continue. Yay! We've learned the basic of Starship operation. Feel free to purchase some additional subsystems. Once you're ready, let's upgrade to whole level 2. Okay, so now our core tutorial is done. We can just hang out a bit and explore all of the little nitty-gritties of our ship. Also upgrade our Robin Hood character. Let's see what options we have. So Robin Hood, she's pretty strong pilot. Oh, actually she could use some more pilot or science. I think I'm gonna pick one of those two because I don't need any more EMP resistance. Let's go science. Science is good. Once we have a lab, she can actually help the research run a bit faster as well. Okay, awesome. So we can collect the reward and we can upgrade our ship. But actually, before we upgrade our ship, it's a good idea to upgrade our reactor, so get better prepared for the next battle. And then we can go and upgrade our ship as well. Alright, so this is the level 2 ship. It's gonna give us a bit more hull HP and a lot more grids, so that'll be handy. Just rush that through. Awesome. Our ship upgrade is complete. Get a couple of rewards. Yeah, in this by upgrading a ship, we've also unlocked achievements. Okay, so we go here and do our achievement list. Collect an extra bunch of Starbucks. The Starbucks is basically the main currency in the game. You can use it to convert to a number of stuff. Like if you are short on minerals or gas, you can just convert available Starbucks into those, so you don't have to actually loot other players. It just helps if you want to progress a bit faster. Because we are level 2 ship, we need to get our mining and economy set up correctly. If we got that ready, it makes the rest of the game much easier to progress. And of course the goal is to eventually be the best ship in the game. So having extra resources is going to help. And follow the tutorial and build a mining processor. So in level 2, this is the mining processor. Where you place it is important, because the mining processor isn't so essential in battle. We can probably leave it on this bottom floor here, and can also put a storage unit. Let's see, a storage unit next to it. So together, these two rooms will just keep mining, even if we're offline. The mining still runs, and the next time we come online, we'll probably have a lot of minerals to collect. So I can collect the reward from those as well. Right. And looks like we have unlocked a new room on the level 2 ship. So So I'm gonna go here and build this shield room. So the shield room, I would consider explanation here, the heart of any defense systems. Deploys an energy barrier that envelopes the entire starship, engineered to block all forms of energy weapons and deflect small projectiles. So if you remember the first battle we did, we were getting hit by these enemy lasers, but if we have the shield room, the enemy laser will get deflected, which basically counters any energy weapons. And this is a pretty important room, so we're gonna put it right in the middle of the ship. This way, if it gets damaged, our crew can go and repair it. I'm gonna collect this little extra resource. Correct. And we can also build additional weapons with this larger room. So this is a new weapon in Pixel Starships 2, the Federation turret. So each of the factions have their own specialized weapons now. The Federation Assault Turret is a precision-engineered ship weapon known for its reliability and effectiveness in combat. This turret fires synchronized twin shots that deliver concentrated damage to targets. Sounds pretty powerful. So we'll put that there. There's a couple of tricks actually in the room placement. It's not in the tutorial yet, but if you put weapons towards the front of the ship, they actually get about a 10% damage bonus. So we'll leave this one here, and we'll build a couple of ammo. Okay, so that's the details on this fragment shell. We'll maybe like 16 of those. And collect some of our rewards. Awesome, I think our ship is pretty well set up. So we can start going to a planet patrol mission. And this is kind of our first opportunity to explore the galaxy map. So because we've picked Federation, the starting system is the good old solar system. And we're just on Earth right now. There's other missions around the galaxy. Let's start this one. A warm welcome. Okay. Captain, congratulations on the completion of your training. With your paper signed and your psych evaluation cleared, you're ready to report for duty as a Federation officer. Ooh. I'm Dolores, your dedicated AI helper. For people who played PSS1, we're pretty familiar with her. She's a little bit more higher resolution than the first game though. No doubt you would have seen others like me serving in their roles, but we're all unique individuals. I look forward to working with you. Awesome. Excellent. As a new recruit, you have a full docket of tasks designed to familiarize with the Federation policies and regulations. I've just finished the download, so let's get started. Oh, that's unusual. Your orders have received a last-minute update. You'll be scheduled for a meeting with a representative of the Federation Admiralty Board, Rear Admiral Rishi. This is highly regular. Most captains never get any direct dealings with the Admiralty Board, let alone a new recruit. Oh, what, right now? No, luckily you have a few hours to prepare. We can make a start on your training while we wait. The Rear Admiral has hopefully provided new orders. Right. Your instructions are to patrol Earth atmosphere, keeping order and installing trust in the citizenry. Now, let's focus on the noble and exciting pursuit of local traffic enforcement. Well, that's a pretty cool start. We have to do our early missions, planet patrol. Let's jump on. I'm gonna go full screen. So this is our first kind of PvE mission. The familiar sight of humanity's birthplace fills you with a comforting sense of homecoming. More than 1 million satellites and space stations pepper the outer atmosphere with a range of styles and sophistication. From across the 2 millennia space rover, okay, we drifted to the shelter hangar and find a hiding gray ship, no doubt waiting to abduct some hopeless trader. Not today, you big-headed creeps. It's one of these gray ships. Well, lucky for us, we've got a couple of new weapons up our sleeve. I should have upgraded the tower because I don't really have enough power to power all of these rooms. It's a mental note. So I think the easiest way is if I get rid of the enemy laser, then they won't be able to attack us. Probably lower our shields actually, and put that up onto our coverage. You can actually zoom out and see the battle. So yeah, that was easy. Correct. Won the first battle. You strip the ship bare and return to your patrol, pleased to have made the universe much safer for everyone. Woohoo! Alright, we got a lot of rewards. So progression is quite a bit faster actually on PS2. Don't have enough storage. Okay, I can collect that. We probably should upgrade our reactor. We almost didn't have enough power. Got a bunch of these achievements. So, there's a couple of other players online. Sometimes when other players are online and in the same system as you, like who's this guy? I can't see his name, but there's another guy here. You can. Yo. Alright, let's have a look at the station. What else we can do? Oh, we got this, Mars has this mining operation. You can go there and have a look. So probably have to travel there first. Alright. Look at us, slingshotting our way to Mars. Okay, I think we're almost there. Alright, let's start the mining operation. Alright, that's fine. It does take a while to mine, but we can come back to that one in a little bit. I think for now, because we're pretty early into the game, we can have a try at climbing the leaderboard. So I'll show you guys the new leaderboard system in PS2. There's a new concept of leagues. So every 2 or 3 days you get placed in this temporary league where you have a chance to defeat other players in the same league. So because I started just now, I'm just in the level 1 league and I have to try and catch up to this guy. I'm actually doing pretty well. Already second. I think if I win one more PvP battle, actually maybe two or three more PvP battles, I'll be able to catch up to Seryu and then potentially win a prize. Let's have a look. Boom. So, the PvP battle. Wow, this guy is pretty similarly ranked. I'll try to find another player. Ooh, too hard. Okay, let's try to attack this Quatarian ship. Alright. So you can see my Federation turret is pretty powerful. So just 1 or 2 hits and the room is destroyed. And looks like this particular player is fairly new, so it doesn't have any crew or defense and doesn't have much AI setup. So it should be fairly easy. Too easy. Victory. Right. Super. Well, yeah, climbing the ladder really fast. We're already ranked 130. We might actually be able to get into the top 100 just by winning a few more battles. So let's see what happens if we don't actually upgrade our ship and just do a few more battles. He wants us to win 3 PvP games to get another bonus. I might upgrade our ship a little bit more before we do that. So I can place these armor blocks. Oh no, I've used up all my drones. So I need to buy, if I buy another drone, that's gonna help a bit. Another battle. This is a tough guy. Okay, but that means if we win, we're gonna get quite a big amount of trophies. So I can see the reactor is not really defended very well. So I'm gonna focus fire on the reactor. That got blocked by the shield. Okay, they've got a shield room here as well. Shield room first. Might have better luck. Oh no, they destroyed. This guy's good. Okay, come on, we gotta go repair this stuff. Oh no! No! I died! It's so embarrassing! Go back, go back. Okay. Must not die during Steam next demo. How can I die? Alright. No, I still got a chance. Just gonna get this guy to work overtime. Should be good. Make sure both of these rooms are maintained. Alright, let's see. I think I got it. Once we get this reactor destroyed, I think we'll have to upgrade. Yep. Yeah, because we destroyed the reactor, I can ignore these 2 rooms. They don't have any power. So we should be able to win this just by some questions coming to chat. Will there be an open beta from Meta? Yeah, so I think on Steam Next you'll be able to join the demo build. That's on 8th of June. You should just be able to log back into the Steam website and it'll be available. We'll be running that demo for 2 weeks and then closing the demo period off. But it's not a long wait. We've got a scheduled release date in August. So 28th of August, we'll be going to public early access. That should be globally. So yeah, you can join in. The game is free, same as the first game. We there is in-app purchases, but you really don't need to spend anything to play through the game. It's very open and quite quick to progress. So you can see I've already gotten almost top 100. I'm 101. Let's see if we can get into the top 100. So I'm gonna collect my rewards. Oh, and I see there's quite a few people that might not play Pixel Starships 1. So if you're familiar with games like FTL, this is pretty similar, but just remember it's an online game, so you're mostly attacking other players. That's kind of the core focus of the game, but there's also a storyline component as well. And we're probably gonna put some roguelike element challenges in, just as daily events. For the launch period, the core is on the leaderboard. Let's have a look. We can upgrade our characters again. So sometimes when you upgrade the characters, you get a choice between research points and training points. Now the research points, you can use that in the lab later to unlock some new technologies. And the training point, there's a gym. You can train your characters to have improvements on each of these stats. So I'm gonna start with the research point because the technology is a little bit more important at the start. And I'll level up my little Robina Hoots character as well. The research point. Okay, and let's see what else we should build. We can get some more of these armor points. Oh no, so you don't have enough join. Okay, I shouldn't have sent my guy on the mining so early. I guess I just have to wait for that to complete. Let me see if I can rush it. No, can't rush it. So sad. Well, we're only, I think, one position off the top 100. We're 101. Okay, if I just win one more battle, I'll be able to join the top 100. So let's have a look. That's the best way to do that. Do another PvP here. This guy looks like a sitting duck. Perfect. Cinch. Okay. So when the battle starts, you gotta quickly assess the weakest component. This ship, the reactor, is clearly pretty badly defended, so it's gonna be an easy win if we just take out the reactor. And just have to make sure our guys, most of them, but I don't think this guy's got a chance. Early next week, we're going to be running another one of these live streams where we'll use one of the other factions. It's because I had a pretty good look at the Federation today. We're already up to rank 84. Yes. So if you're watching the stream, make sure you wishlist, and you can download the demo from, I think, as early as next week. So jump in and let us know what your thoughts are. Okay. Collect gas. But I don't have a gas reactor. Let's see how far we can get before we need to upgrade our ship. Grab one more character. Ooh, this guy looks cool. John Hart. might need to do an upgrade, but this mining thing is a bit slow, so I'm gonna do a quick game restart and we'll do a quick game reload. Actually, just the game. And yeah, the mining feature is still under development, so when we restart, I think that fixed our drone being on the planet is now back in the ship. I can see it there. It's floating there, waiting to do stuff. So we can finally build our little upgrades. A couple of upgrades. Oh no! Alright, I should not deploy the mining drone. It's stuck there. Let's do one more PvP match, and then we'll do another mission as well. So I want to try and find someone a little bit challenging just to see. It's generally trying to match me with other people in my league. So I think I'm pretty well set up to defeat these guys. Actually, this is a level 3 player, so this one could be challenging. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's got a slightly more advanced ship. Assuming he doesn't have AI, we should be able to just focus fire. Actually squeeze a bit more power in by disabling my oxygen room. So once we disable the oxygen room, the carbon dioxide starts to build up in each of the rooms. We just have to make sure we keep an eye on it. So this room, the oxygen is dropping a bit. So I might move this guy somewhere else. We can use these like filter toggles to show more details about the room access and oxygen levels. Once we build the teleporter, we can also onboard to the enemy ship and walk around. So the room access becomes pretty important once you board the other enemy. Now I think we've got this guy. Yes. Oh, we are rank 74. We might actually be able to get in the top 50 or something crazy like that during a 5-minute playthrough. So yes. Let's see if we can. Oh, we are about first. So some of these rooms have ammo. We do need to top them up after every battle. This guy up. Not sure if I'll be able to upgrade. We can still do one more. Yes. One more ship level. Can move our new guy in here to defend the shield room. I think we'll put this guy, good old Robina Hoods, into the reactor. There's also a couple of missions here. So no, I don't want to go there. I'm gonna go back to Earth, and I'll try to do the delivery mission. So I've got that mining drone working away there. It's slow to mine, so it's intended to collect the goods in 3 hours, but we can continue playing the rest of the game while that's mining. You can actually deploy a couple of these mining drones all over the galaxy and get different resources. Alright, let's let's try the delivery mission. Alright, Dolores. Ah, finally, Captain. Rear Admiral Rishi is hailing us. Shall I patch her through? Okay, I'm ready. Oh, Captain, thank you for joining me today. Since hearing of your incredible escape from the Singularity, the board has been eager to evaluate how your experiences might be of help to the Federation. Our intel shows the Singularity are missing in preparation for a major offensive. We believe your presence in our Navy will raise public morale during this period of fear and uncertainty. Wow. I have read Dolores' reports of your actions so far, and I am satisfied by your conduct. As such, I am comfortable authorizing you to perform some high-level profile operations. As part of the defense effort, we're issuing recall orders to our more remote naval bases. Per protocol, these orders must be delivered directly to commanding officers. Okay, cool, we can find them. Ah, regrettably, it's far too dangerous to send you to the frontier. Makes you experienced couriers for such operations. Your role is merely to deliver the documents to our contact that I have to do. Ah, okay. Not an exciting mission. Now, unless there are any further questions, I will leave you to complete this mission. No? Good, okay. Okay, code scanner Captain. The cargo room just received several encrypted documents from Amber. I recommend we make our way to the hyperspace as soon as possible. Okay. Let's go. So, to the hyperspace. There it is. There's our trusty hyperspace gate. Let's try that. Huh. So it's really quick to travel within the solar system. We can unlock the hypergate soon and actually travel to other systems. It will take a little bit longer to do that. So, your ship idles on the edge of the crowded shipping lanes feeding to the hypergate shimmering mouth. Awaiting further instructions, after a few quiet minutes, you notice a small unassuming cargo shuttle nearby has opened comm channel. Alright, let's make contact. Amaya. Ooh, she looks cool. Captain, hello. I hope I didn't startle you. I believe you have something for me. No, who are you? You can call me Amaya. Your superiors agreed to release some goods of mine that were confiscated if I ran an urgent delivery, so here I am. Ah, that's not Federation protocol. I'm not a member of the Federation, but in a world of hard board and endless surveillance, there's always need for those who can travel unseen. Ooh. Speaking of which, I'm not being paid to stand around. Do you have the documents with you? Okay, I'll deliver the package. Excellent, thank you. You standing orders from the border patrols. I suppose they couldn't risk sending transmissions so close to the enemy space. There's always someone listening, you know. Okay. Can you read the message? Even if I could, reading a secret document is a great way to get yourself killed. I'll leave political intrigue to the professionals and focus on earning my keep. Fair enough. Indeed, nice to meet you, Captain. Safe travels. Okay. I got some rewards for that. Excellent. And let's see what the next mission is. Actually, this. Is another one? No, just this mining operation. And also patrol the hypergate. Let's give that a shot. An endless procession of traders and tankers through shimmering membranes of hypergate, the lifeblood of Federation vast trading way. You cross paths with an unmanned Quatarian frigate, lost in the complex web of hypergate shipping lines, disoriented and confused. These rudimentary shipwreck slashes out winds, senses the minerals in your hull. Okay. You have to fight a Quatarian. Oh, this guy's actually got a character moving around. Let's see. We'll take down the mining lasers. So there's this actually red border that indicates what the enemy is targeting. Makes it a bit easier to defend your ship. Right. Great. You strip the inoperative ship of useful parts before sending the remains back to its hypergate. Awesome. And we've got enough XP to level up some of our guys. Haven't checked this new guy yet. What's he good at? This is not particularly good at anything. I'll just give it an engineering. Yeah, engineering might be the best. Probably should buy some weapons for these characters. Oh, I have to get to ship level 3. Alright. Do I have enough to upgrade? I need a little bit more minerals. Alright. Let me collect this. Very close. Okay, when's that nice? Alright. Beautiful. Let's build. Okay, we can build a gas reactor now, and we got access to the 7 mark. Ah, it's so expensive! Oh, cool. Cheaper stuff. I like this. It's like going to 7-Eleven. You just buy whatever you want. I'm gonna get all these things. And here. Nope, nothing I can afford right now. No. Nah. Oh, I might come back to get a module later. Okay. So who wants to use a weapon? Maybe I'll give it to my captain. Equip. No, it's not letting me equip it. Okay, there we go. This guy. Nope. Okay, it's a demo. I'm sure that will be working by the time the beta comes out. So let's build a gas collector. So we've got a level 3 ship. You can see there's like a gas storage now, and you need gas to get technology upgrades. So we'll head over here. Oh no, we're out of minerals. We need to do another battle. I don't want to use my limited amount of Starbucks on that. Isaac, this guy looks a bit tougher. Alright, let's see if we can. Ooh, yeah. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge. Shields. Taken care of. Get rid of the reactor now. So once the room is completely destroyed, the damage passes through to the ship. Ship damage. Yeah, the ship HP is going down here. We already ranked 63. Yes. And we got quite a bit of minerals out of that. Excellent. Achievements yet. Want to do some of our daily rewards. Build a gas reactor, a gas collector. You can collect the daily reward. Search point. I think I need some more gas from missions. Let me see. We patrol Earth orbit. I think we can go here. Some gas. Because I just don't want to use up all the Starbucks. Better to use these Starbucks for like the crew drawers. Came across an elderly communication satellite left behind by modern technology. After a brief consultation with your crew, decided to similar to our first training battle. This should be a quick way to get some resources. I think we're nearing the end of our first demo. There was a couple of little tweaks we want to make as well. I'm sure we'll get the updated patch ready before Steam next. Cool. So I think that's it for our first like trial preview of the game. Hopefully everyone enjoy that. We'll be back here for more in a couple of days. Yeah, if you haven't done so yet, please wishlist. I think there's a QR code and also you're probably on the Steam page already, so just give it a follow and a wishlist. We'll send more communications via Discord. There's a link to join as well on the bottom of our website. All right. Thanks everyone for joining. We'll catch you again in a couple of days. Bye.